Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for the day. Today it's going to be my collective haul for November. I had this filmed yesterday but I wasn't that happy with how the video turned out, so I thought I would just wait till today and I would film it again. So this is just going to show all the random bits and pieces that I've picked up over the last couple of months that weren't necessarily related to, you know, films and TV shows. So I have a few different things here and there, so I'm just going to get started. And first up I'm going to show you the few CDs that I've picked up. First up I have Avril Lavigne, The Best Damn Thing, because Avril Lavigne's one of my favorite artists, and I want to get all of her albums, but this is probably the last physical album of hers I'm going to own, because I've actually become a bit obsessed with buying off iTunes, and yeah, realizing just how much easier it is just to buy it, and then I've got it, like, I don't have to like title my tracks or anything, so it's all I have to do is just put them on my computer, load it to my iPod, and then I'm right. So because I've actually got her fourth album, I got her fourth album that way, so which is like Goodbye Lullaby or something like that, but I don't need to still get her fifth album, which came out last year, but yeah, it's still I've still really enjoyed this album. Of course this has Girlfriend on this one, so probably the most the recognizable song on this CD, yeah, but as I said, yeah, I just like Avril Lavigne's music, so that's The Best Damn Thing. And then I also got Kylie Minogue's Fever, which is this album that was released after Light Years, which I got quite a few years ago, and I like Kylie Minogue's music, and I want to try and get as much of her catalogue as I can. I decided to start from the 2000s because her music goes like all the way back to the 90s, and yeah, so I think yeah, going from 2000 onwards would probably be a bit easier, and then I can focus on the rest of it. But yeah, I enjoyed this album. This has like Can't Get You Out of My Head, In Your Eyes. Yeah, it's got quite a few good tracks on it. It's got a very different feel to Light Years, because this one is more dance pop than anything. I guess that's the genre you describe it as, but I did like this overall. So, and then I've got the soundtrack that I've been wanting to get since about August when I saw the movie, and but it was really hard to find because I wanted the deluxe edition. There was a separate release which was just the songs that they used in the film, but I wanted the score, and I finally just went, you know what, I'm just going to order it, and I did, and of course it's Guardians of the Galaxy Deluxe Edition. I love the soundtrack. It really made the film. It was, yeah, just a lot of awesome 70s, maybe early 80s as well, but I think my favourite song on this is Hooked on a Feeling. I love that song, and also the Pina Colada song as well. I like that one a lot as well, but this is just an awesome soundtrack, and yeah, so I finally have it. And then, yeah, and as I mentioned, I've purchased a ton of albums off iTunes, and if I went through all of them, we'd be here a while. So, but yeah, I've just got a variety of different like albums. Like I got Aqua, I got Destiny's Child, Catherine Jenkins, Marina Pryor, Beatles, Rachel Beck, Taylor Swift. So my music taste is varied, as you can obviously tell. So, but oh, and I also got 101 Party Hits. That was the other big one that I got. I really want to get more of those albums. Hopefully I can try and get the Christmas edition of that, so and then I can listen to it over, like in the lead up to Christmas. So, but yeah, that's all the music that I've picked up. So, and then I'm just going to show you the few books that I have gotten. First up is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Or Gillian Flynn, I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce the name. I have seen the movie, which I thought was amazing, and as you can see, I've started to read this, but I'm not very far into it, so I'm curious to see how the book plays out, because I've heard there's a few differences from what was in the movie, but yeah, I am excited to read this, like finish it. So yeah, that's Gone Girl. And then I got Tara Moss's Fetish, which is part of her crime fiction series. It just seemed interesting. That's the only real reason that I actually picked it up, and there's like 6 books in the series overall, so but it seems interesting, so I think I'm gonna enjoy this. So that's Fetish. And then I got World War Z, the novel of the film that the film's based on. Again, I've heard this is quite different to the actual film, so I'm probably going to save this till like next October, and I can read it as like a Halloween themed book, like a horror themed book. So but yeah, so I'm quite eager to get into this. So that's World War Z. And then I randomly have an issue of Empire magazine. I was in Sydney at the start of the month, and I wanted to use my EFTPOS card at one of the news agents, and you needed like $10 to use it, so I just went, right, get the magazine. Had to flip through it. It's quite, you know, interesting from what I read, so because I haven't bought Empire in ages, so but yeah, I just picked that up. So Empire. And the reason I was in Sydney at the start of the month is because I saw Wicked. I finally got to see it, and it was amazing. I loved it. I mean, I knew I was going to like it because I love the songs of the cast recording. Because I have the original Broadway cast, and I've like loved everything about that. I didn't like the book. I've read it. Yeah, I was not that impressed. So, which I think a lot of people have expressed similar notions about the actual book. I mean, there could be people who like it. I just haven't actually come across anyone who liked the book. Especially if they like the musical, so maybe if they don't like the musical, they like the book or something. But yeah, I loved Wicked. Because it's just sort of thin. Because I actually missed out on it in its original Australian tour run, because it was initially playing like 2008, no, 2009 I think it came to Sydney, because I think it was in Melbourne for about a year, and then it played 2009 to 2010, but that was at the stage where I didn't go to shows by myself, because I preferred to go with someone. And then I was kind of like, you know, if I'm waiting to, because most of the people I know don't actually like musical theatre, so it was kind of like, you know what, if I want to see a show, I'm going to have to go by myself. So that's essentially what I do now. And yeah, so I finally got to see Wicked, and yeah, it was awesome. So that, and now I just have to see it on Broadway and West End, because because that's sort of my aim, like with The Lion King, because I mean I've only seen that twice, but I want to see it, you know, West End, Broadway, and yeah, so but yeah, I just love musicals, obviously. So now to the, anyway, going to the last a couple of items that I've got. These are just basically what my parents got me when they went to Hawaii in August. I showed my Once Upon a Time Blu-ray in my update, my DVD Blu-ray update, so you saw part of that, what they got me. But they basically went to the Disney store, and pretty much most of my stuff comes from there that they got me. So the first one, they got me a Star Wars Final Nation thingy majig, and that was the one I got. His name is, where is it? Zukus, who's apparently one of the bounty hunters in Empire Strikes Back, so I did not know that. But anyway, that's him. So yeah, the thing now is I'm gonna have to try and track down all of them because I can't just have one. So and then they got me this shirt, which I don't think was part of the Disney store, but they got it elsewhere. But it is a Big Bang Theory shirt. It's a little bit crumpled because I wore it the other day and it needs to go in the wash. So, but yeah, it's just soft kitty. I already have a soft kitty shirt, but it's white. But I like this one a lot more. So, but yeah, that's just. It's just got the soft kitty sign on it. You know, soft kitty, warm kitty, little balls of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. So, yeah, and just ignore how dirty this shirt is. But it's going in the wash now, so that's that one. And the last thing that I have to show is the one that I probably am most excited about, because I have an Olaf. I've been wanting one since I saw the film at the start of the year, but he was quite pricey and I couldn't really justify spending like $40 to get it. But my parents, they had, obviously, Disney store. I imagine they had a huge Frozen section, so, and they found him, but I think he was only $20 US, so it was like half what I've seen it go for here in Australia. But yeah, but I love him. I still keep him in the bag because I haven't found an actual proper place for him to go. Because I'm going to take him back to uni with me and he can go in my room. Like, I can put him on one of my shelves, and but yeah, it's this Olaf. Who's my favourite character in Frozen, because I think they had like they had as Finn and some other ones, but I wanted, yeah, Olaf, so I got him, and yay. So that's Olaf. Back in the bag there. So, yeah, that is everything that I have gotten in the last couple of months, and I will most likely be doing these monthly, or until I don't actually have anything else to show. Like, if I go, you know, a month where I didn't actually buy anything, or enough to haul. So, but yeah, that's, everything. So, I guess until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye!